Release of Citizen Kane, the picture on which archaeo hopes are riding. Critical reception overwhelming. Then, the dying fall.
In spite of the reviews, Kane played in only one cinema chain in America, and for only a few months. Then it was withdrawn and retired to the vaults. The first rumblings of potential disaster had been heard even before the picture was completed.
Despite the secrecy, word leaks out that Kane's character bears a striking resemblance to real-life press baron William Randolph Hearst, one of the richest and most powerful men in America.
Who will be the next president of the United States? I am asking you, who will be the next president?
The intention seems unmistakable.
And when we finally did see the picture, Orson was told by somebody in the audience, I forgot who it was, but that's Hearst. And he said, no, it's not. It's an imaginary character that I've dreamed up. But it wasn't. It was definitely Hearst, no question about that.
Wells never admitted the connection for years afterwards, but it's clear from the start that Mankiewicz had based the figure of Kane on Hearst. Like Kane, Hearst was a multi-millionaire, a powerful voice in politics who never achieved the high office he hoped for, and a baron of the yellow press. This major Hearst newspaper was called The Examiner, Kane's The Inquirer. Citizen Kane uses real-life anecdote and direct quotations from the life of Hearst. Here's the most famous one.
Girls delightful in Cuba, stop. Could send you prose poems about scenery, but don't feel right spending your money. Stop. There is no war in Cuba. Signed, Wheeler. Any answer?
Yes, dear Wheeler, you provide the prose poems. I'll provide the war.
Hearst was notorious for his sensational headlines and his loudly trumpeted social concerns. This is Hearst's Declaration of Principles, printed in the New York Times, 1935.
What are you going to do, Charlie? Declaration of Principles. Don't smile, Jedediah. Got it all written out. Declaration of Principles.
Most dangerous of all were Kane's borrowings from Hearst's extraordinary private life. Look first at the description of Citizen Kane's fictional palace, Xanadu, from the March of Time sequence.
Here on the deserts of the Gulf Coast, a private mountain was commissioned and successfully built. 100,000 trees, 20,000 tons of marble are the ingredients of Xanadu's mountain. Contents of Xanadu's palace. Paintings, pictures, statues, the very stones of many another palace. A collection of everything, so big it can never be catalogued or appraised. Enough for 10 museums, the loot of the world. Xanadu's livestock, the fowl of the air, the fish of the sea, the beast of the field and jungle, 2 of each, the biggest private zoo since Noah.
And now look at these shots. This is a home movie made at William Randolph Hearst's real-life palace, San Simeon, 8 years before Kane. Marion Davis, the actress, was to Hearst what the singer Susan Alexander was to Kane, except that Hearst had found himself a devoted lifelong companion, a woman admired by everyone for her talent and her intelligence.